What's up, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Ordinary E and another video. Thank you guys for watching these videos. First of all, to all the new subscribers, I'm just an ordinary guy trying to learn about tech, and at the moment we have a bunch of laptops that we are going through and we're trying to fix, and I'm giving them away to you guys. And all you got to do is subscribe, get someone else to subscribe, comment, like, all those things. With the comments I then pick a winner. So before we get into this video, because we've finished now with the medium laptops, the medium Aoras, and we managed to fix 2 of them. We gave 2 of them away, but there's been some developments. The winner of one of the laptops, Rosny took the payment instead of the laptop, which meant I had to sell it. I eventually managed to sell it. It took about, I'd say, 2 months maybe to sell after pricing it and then dropping the prices, and eventually I think it sold for about £25 or £29, less all the fees. It worked out anyway that they would take £9.50 in English money, but having to try and give them the money, they weren't able to take it, so they have generously donated it to charity, and I haven't chosen a charity yet, but it's going to be a children's charity, so that £9.50 is there, that will go there. And then with the second laptop that we're giving away, I've tried to contact the winner. It's FUK Edits X, I think that stands for FIFA Ultimate Team. Oh yeah, FUT. FIFA, I think it's FIFA Ultimate Team Edits, but I've tried to message them. Been about a month, there's no takers, so we are going to re-roll this laptop. So all your comments on this video will be for this laptop here, the Medium Akoya, and if I manage to fix another one, then I'll be giving away 2 laptops from the comments on this video, but we've got to fix one first. But definitely this one is being re-rolled in this video, so if you want to be entered into it, you need to comment on this video here. There we go, so that's that one, back up for grabs, guys. And you can, again, you can either take the laptop or you can wait for it to be sold and take the money, but that's similar to the one I just sold, so it's probably about a £9, £10 win. Right, that's that done. So let's get into this video. Now we have we had 14 laptops. Oh, one more other thing. So with regards to the ones that we couldn't fix, and it's due to this board being burnt out, I have managed to source one, so we're just waiting for that to come, and I may be able to fix another one. And there is another cool thing I wanted to show you on these laptops, which I didn't know you could do with laptops, is, oh, I can't show you on here, but under the heatsink is a CPU, and you can actually take the CPU out. So I don't know whether you can change the CPU for upgradable one. I do not know. Yeah, I just thought I'll show you in another video. Once the component comes, once I get this component comes and I get back to working on one of these, making it, trying to work. I could only find one, I can't find 2, and I need 2. Once I start working back on this one, I'll show you this neat little thing that this laptop does. I did not know laptops can have removable CPUs, but anyway, this one does. These do. Alright guys, so it's time to pick the next laptop that we're going to attempt to fix and hopefully give away. I think what we'll do is we'll just look at each laptop. I mean, these ones are, so I worked on the best looking conditioned ones first, and yeah, that was the right choice, because we've done 3 now altogether, and we managed to fix 3 out of 5. I think I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, there's 8 left here. I don't know what's in that box, I can't remember, but there's definitely 8 more, plus my one. So the very last one, I'm going to be giving my own laptop away that I started my YouTube channel with. Or should I keep it? That's a bit sentimental, no? Yeah, no, I'm giving it away. There you go. So I think what I'll do is we'll go through and check which one has the most completed parts. Run with that for this video. So let's have a look at this Toshiba one here. Alright, it doesn't have a screen. It has loads of parts missing. So we'll put that to the side. This one here doesn't turn on, is my note. It's a Fujitsu Siemens. Oh, it's pretty complete. This one's all there. So this one's a next contender, possibly. Now, what is this one? A Zeus Storm. There you go, managed to say it. So that one's missing the screen. But other than that, it's pretty complete. No batteries, so that's a contender as well. The note on that one said turns on but no screen. Okay, we know we've got screens around, so we may be able to do something with ours. Yeah, alright, so that's a contender. What's this one? A HP. Ooh, it's got a screen but no keyboard, and we do have keyboard. And what's the note? No keyboard or power switch to turn it on. I guess that's because it's on the plate. RAM missing, blah blah blah. That's a contender, guys. That's another contender. And by the way, if I do have a laptop in here that's better than my old one, I will be keeping it. Just saying, alright? Just saying. That's not a laptop. Part of a DVD, so there's parts, there's batteries. Alright, what's this one? This is an Acer. Oh dear. This is an Acer. That's a screen. that's cracked. That's an Advent. I think that might go with that. So we've got the Acer screen, but not the bottom there. We have a Toshiba, which is taken apart. The screen is off. Oh dear. Alright, well this is pretty intact. Pretty much intact. So that's a contender if I can get it back together. And that, oh, this is the Mac stuff. Yeah, okay, yeah, remember that. We've got the Mac. Oh, there's the Acer bottom. Right, there's pretty nothing. Is there even a motherboard in here as well? I guess that's everything. And there's the keyboard. So alright, so the Acer, so we've got 1, 2, 3 contenders that are pretty much most of the laptop is there. So we're going to run with one of them. Laptops are heavy. I just want to check what's in the box again. A screen. Oh, these are just screens. Alright, okay, we've got screens. Alright, so for the next attempt to fix, we have 3. So let's just remind ourselves what state they're in. Doesn't have a keyboard, doesn't have a screen, and this one is all there. So we're going to obviously try this one first because these require components that I may not have. We're going to run with this one for this video. It's called an Amilo and it's a Fujitsu Siemens. Other than that, do not know. My note before was it just doesn't turn on. So let's put some power onto it again. Okay, so we've got some power. This screen is does not turn on. There is a red light down the bottom here. That's saying that's a red light on the battery. So let's do our old trick. Remove the battery. It just removed itself, so there you go. And now we have no light. Now, this could be a laptop that has to have a battery to be able to work. Alright guys, so I have held down the button on the power, put the battery back in, it still has the red light, and then obviously take the power off. So there is power going through the board, or telling me I'm going to the battery, and it's telling me the battery is dead. Taking off the battery, putting the power on, we're getting nothing, like no sign of life at all. So I think the only thing we can start to do is take it apart and see if we can see anything obvious. Let's check if there's RAM in there and hard drive, so we'll do that. That's our first starting block. We want to try and get all the way down to, after that we'll probably try and get all the way down to the battery, you know, the internal circular battery, the 302323202, you know them ones. I'll show you after, don't worry about the numbers, just kidding with you. Alright, so nothing much we can gather from that. It looks like it has an opening here and an opening here that will take off. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 screws and 1 screw for this bit. So we'll do that and we may be able to look at something inside. So let me take that off. Just going to undo these screws, take this off and undo that screw and take that off. Alright guys, so we've taken the 2 things off. We've got a fan unit over here. We've got, oh, the battery is really easily accessible on this one. There's a Wi-Fi thing here. Is that all Wi-Fi? Is any of this RAM? It's a strange one. I've never seen that before, but I don't know where the RAM is. And I thought that was Wi-Fi. And then this is a hard drive. So we've got another hard drive. What's in this one? 40 gigabytes. So we've got a 40 gigabyte hard drive. Don't know where the RAM is because I'm pretty sure those are antennas for Wi-Fi. And then I thought this was a Wi-Fi unit. So where is the RAM? Can't see the RAM. I'm guessing the CPU is under here somewhere with a GPU. Yeah, I can't see where the RAM goes. Take off this hard drive and see what that looks like. No additional components. So there's your hard drive. 40 gigabytes of hard drive. And I can't see the RAM. Now you would have thought this has the same connection. To me that's the same connection for RAM, but it's got Wi-Fi connectors to it, so it's not RAM. RAM must be somewhere else. Okay, well we don't need to do anything here. What I want to do though, because the battery is accessible quite easily there, is put a new battery in there. Let's test that battery and see how much voltage it has. It looks a bit smaller than usual. I wonder if we should open that and look what it is. I should be able to probe those 2 lines and see how much battery life is in here. So let's do that. Okay, so I'm just testing the battery and you can see here it has 3 volts, which is good enough, right? Yeah, these batteries are usually 3 volts. Okay, so that seems to be fine. I just want to do something. So now that I've removed the battery, theoretically on a PC that resets the BIOS. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to turn it on and see what happens, if that's done anything. Okay, so yeah, still nothing. So we've tried it with the battery in, with the battery out, and that hasn't done anything. So it looks like we're going to have to tear down further into this laptop, guys. What I do know about laptops is when you open and shut laptops, they turn off and on. Maybe something like that is stopping this. And there is a little play bit there. Just there, not connecting, or it's not stiff enough, so it could be something there. Now learning from the other laptops, this bit comes off, we know that. Oh, this is actually connected to the Cool. So the power button's this one on the side. And yeah, nothing. Still nothing. Just want to check all the ribbons are connected. What? Something just happened. Holy cow. Are you kidding me? I hit two buttons at the same time. You saw what I was doing, just touching buttons at the same time. What the hell just happened? I don't know what combination I pressed at the same time, or whether I pushed the board down further, but I pressed the power, two buttons at the same time, three buttons at the same time, four buttons at the same time. Maybe one of these locks, don't know. I do not know what I just did, but it turned on for some reason. Wow. Okay, F1 to continue. We may have just fixed the laptop by just accidentally pressing buttons. There you go, guys. I've got a Windows XP laptop booting up. Obviously, I'm going to wipe it to give away to you guys. I literally did not do anything other than press all four of these buttons in different combinations. That's crazy. Let's see if this boots up. I have no idea why it did that. Do a hard reset, see what happens. Nothing. Alright guys, so it seems to be stuck on the boot screen. So possibly something's wrong with the hard drive. We do have a different light now, which is brightness. Don't know what that means. But it won't turn off. Can't do a hard reset, so it's frozen maybe. Pull the power off. Let's try and do that without the battery. Alright, I just found the two buttons I pressed, which are these two at the end. So what is that? So it's like a Wi-Fi signal and the power. So when I press them at the same time, let's see what this is saying. Video bias shadowed, fixed disk, mouse initialized error, resource conflict, please have a bus controller on motherboard, resource conflict error, resource conflict, mass storage controller on motherboard, function error, resource conflict motherboard error. F1 to continue. Alright, we're getting the thing now. Oh, here we go. Well, there you go guys. We have a working laptop. A second working laptop. Now for some reason you have to press these two buttons at the end to start it. I have no idea what that's for. I have no idea why you need to do that. Oh my god, I can't believe this is working and it's fixed. It's got Windows XP. I'd like to keep Windows XP on it, and if I do a factory reset, maybe that's what we'll do. But yeah, this is odd why you have to press both these buttons. So you would have to press these two end ones and it starts the machine. That's crazy. Okay, doesn't have a battery in it at the moment, so it works without the battery. I don't know if this battery works or charges. Without the battery, we're working. Let's see what's in the disk drive, because lately we've been getting lucky with games. Alright, no. Let's put a game in. Alright, what do you think guys? I got Dungeon Siege. Let's try that game. This drive reads well, so I mean the disk drive works, so that's cool. That's all we wanted to see. I didn't want to play the game on this. Let's check the specs out. It does have an ATI Sapphire graphics card in here. It doesn't say which one. It's AMD 64 Athlon and Windows XP. Fantastic. Guys, it's working. So we have two laptops to give away. All you got to do, subscribe. Try and get someone else to subscribe if you can, please. Like and comment on this video, and I will do two laptops to give away. I'm re-rolling the last laptop and we're going to give away this laptop. Let's check out the specs. Oh, the speakers work as well. Let's see what we have here. So performance, total physical memory 4000K. I don't know what that means. So it's not like normal Windows. I mean, I can see what memory's in there, but handles, got one thread maybe, I don't know, 36 processes, 351 threads. What does that mean? Commit, charge, K, total limit, pages, yeah, whatever. No applications happening. Oh, obviously another thing I've got to check is if the keyboard works totally. So don't know if that's an issue. Processor 3400 plus, Athlon 64, 288 megahertz with 384 megabytes of RAM. Not as good as my laptop, so I won't be keeping this one. I will be giving it away to you guys. What year is this? 2002. So we are over 22 years old, 23 years, I don't know how many years. That's a long time anyway. So that's the specs. Very small spec. Hard drive. Alright, all the keyboard buttons seem to work as far as I can tell with those that you need. Just remembering how to do touchpad works. Alright, this laptop is ready to go, guys. So yeah, everything seems to work. Let's put it back together. And if you get this laptop, just remember, I think you're going to have to press both buttons and not just the single one. I'm going to look up on, let me look that up and see what that is, what that's about. Let's see if I can recreate. Hopefully you just press the home button. No, you got to press those two. Why is that? I'm going to look that up and see what that deal is there. I may need to go into the BIOS and... So, we're in the BIOS and for some reason it won't just turn on by the power. Oh, we've got CPU speed of 2.2 gigahertz, system memory 624 kilobytes, extended memory 512 megabytes. The BIOS doesn't really tell me anything more. Go across, we got system date. It almost has the right time. That's crazy. Boot display. Screen expansion, quick boot mode enabled, disabled, boot LAN, auto dim, F12 multi boot. None, Toshiba, secondary master HL, that's the disk drive, legacy USB support enabled, wireless default setting disabled, security, password disabled, boot CD drive, then the hard drive. So what I'll do is load defaults and see if anything is different. So all of that's the same. Save the changes. Resource conflict mass storage controller on motherboard bus O2 device. What is that? So I'm going to look at these conflicting things here and see what's going on afterwards. Let's go back into Windows. I'm going to reset Windows, factory reset. Alright, so before I look up those error codes, guys, I'm going to just reset this computer. I believe we go to All Program, Accessories on Windows XP, System Tools, found it. Okay, we've got Cleanup, File, Schedule, File Wizard, System Restore. Here we go. Restore my computer to an earlier time. Restore setting. Restore to an earlier time. Next. There are no restore points created yet for this day. To restore immediately, pick another day and restore. 2013. Installed. Gigabyte first. Installed launch method. Alright, so something happened here. Can I go back more? Installed TI-XXT1 X515. What was that? Installed Athlon processor. System checkpoint. Installed a driver. Someone installed a driver. Alright, let's let it restore to that point and see what that's all about. Alright guys, so I've just looked up what these resource conflict PCI serial bus controller motherboard error is, and resource conflict mass storage controller motherboard error is, and PCI on motherboard error is. Now apparently this is all to do with the hard drive. So it could be the hard drive is on its way out, or that the OS system that's installed in it is not happy with the hard drive. So what I can do is I can do Windows 10 on here. I'm not sure how this old technology is going to handle Windows 10. What I can do is put one of the other drives in here and see what happens. Let's do that. I lied, I can't do that because this has different connectors, so I don't have another hard drive with that on it. Alright, I have restored Windows XP on it, but it may just have to go this. Someone's got to get a new hard drive and it has a funny connectors, unless I can come across one in another laptop. I think we're going to call that good for now. Let's put this battery back on, put our screws back in. Guys, I'm going to call that good. I'm going to call that done. Obviously there's the error thing. You may have to change out the hard drive. It sounds to me like it's on the way out after reading online. We have two laptops ready to go to one of you guys. Again, just a reminder, subscribe, like, but make sure you leave a comment on this video. There is going to be two winners on the next video. One for this laptop, one for this laptop, although this one's okay. This one has a bit of a dodgy error, but if you press F1, you're in Windows XP, so we're all good. There you go, guys. Maybe I just don't ship the hard drive with it, I don't know, but yeah, good luck to the people who enter, and I'll see you on the next video. We still have, so how many laptops is that now? 6, I guess 6 or 7 laptops to look at, and if we can get them working, they're coming to you guys. Alright, I appreciate you guys. Let me know what you think, hit me up in the comments, and I'll see you on the next one.